So I already marked my levels on the hourly time frame. So I'll just go very quickly. We have been struggling to make new highs and see continuation in this market. And for me, it's just showing that we might need to pull back a little more because look, since this year started, look at we haven't advanced. It's just been in range. So coming into this week, I want to see if we'll actually get continuation above this 694.79 level and we push higher maybe into 700 before we see a strong pullback. If we don't see that and we just see failures and we see downside moves, 687 is a level I'm watching. We'll get into 684, and if 684, which is last week low, if it fails, then we have a stronger move down to like 679s and maybe even this gap fill area of 676 before maybe we see buyers start to step in. QQQ is an ugly looking chart. Like I haven't traded it in a long time because it's just pop and sell off, pop and sell off. That's what it's been doing. So coming into the week, QQQ just needs to build above this 630 for a chance to retest 633.59 and eventually maybe all-time highs. If we don't see that and we end up failing, GF means gap fill. So we have a gap here at this 616 level. If we fail 619 again, I think we would sell aggressively, fill this gap, and even continue lower into the 609s. Let's see how the tech earnings like plays out this week. We have Google reporting, PLTR, Amazon. So a lot of names that could move the market are reporting this week. So we'll see how that turns out. We also have a lot of job reports coming out this week, red folder news that you should keep an eye on. As for the names that have reported earnings that I'm just still keeping an eye on, number one is Tesla. Tesla has just been chopping around, right? When you look at Tesla, yes, when you look at it from a higher time frame perspective, it's in a downtrend. But again, if Tesla can reclaim 456.23, there's a chance it would move quickly into this 469 level. And if Tesla fails 415, fails 408, and eventually fails 400 level, 350 is in the books. I am just cautious. For now, we could just keep seeing this chopping around until the market truly wants to sell, or Tesla gets a strong catalyst and will move in either direction. For now, just exercise caution. Any move on Tesla needs to be a quick scalp. If you haven't trading above previous day's high of 439.84, tomorrow, Monday, you can get a quick scalp into this gap fill of 445s. That's that's like the best possible short-term move that you can get. Or we could get some momentum and we'll see that strong move higher before we eventually pick direction. But with Tesla, just be cautious. Don't be too trigger happy with Tesla. Um, Next name is MU. MU has been strong and it made new all-time highs last week, but we saw it quickly just sell off. Now, for MU, we closed at this 416.73 level. I'm just watching MU to see if it wants to start breaking down or if it will hold and continue higher. If it wants to continue higher, it needs to reclaim this 437.24 level. Let me just use this so you can see it. It needs to reclaim this 437.24 level for a chance to get up to 446.46 and then retest all-time highs. If it stays in between this 416, 437 level, just stay out of it. It's chop. It's not a clean price action. If we see a breakdown and we fail 407.13, then we can get into 439.63. Maybe we just call it 400. If it fails that level, then a gap fill is possible into 389.08. That's what I have for MU for now. The next name, and I think that's the last name I have I'm watching, is NVIDIA. NVIDIA has been very annoying to trade. It's the It's the biggest name in the market, moves the market, rightfully so. Apple used to trade like this in the past when it was leading the market, but now there's a new king in town, Nvidia. So Nvidia has just been popping and failing. I want to see Nvidia hold above 194.50 for a chance to push into 196. Above 196, it's a straight shot into 199 to fill that gap that it created months ago in November. However, if it fails and we break 187.83, we can retest this key demand level of 186. And if 186 fails, we have two gap fill levels to fill, 184.85 and 183.34. If these two levels fail, 179 would come really quickly. So that's it for the names I'm watching coming into this week. I'm going to be exercising caution because we have tech names reporting. The market will be waiting for it. We have job reports. So exercise caution. Patience is your friend. The month is just starting. Let's start strong.